What's up everybody, it's Laura, THATRVGIRL here at Traveland RV, and today I want to take you on an unplugged tour of the Open Range 188 BHS. This travel trailer is just under 24 feet long and under 5,700 pounds GVWR. Great lightweight, family-friendly option. Let's get to it. Okay, we're gonna start on the outside. Coming to the back of the campsite, you'll notice you've got this huge storage area that's also the start of your outdoor cooking setup. So we've got a mini fridge here, nice big drawer for you to put any outdoor kitchen essentials or just any of your outdoor gear that you want handy and close by. Underneath, we do have an LP Quick Connect just at the back here, so you can set up your favorite grill, no problem. If you will notice, I did come off of a nice solid two-step aluminum step entry. So even on a trailer of this size, we're still getting those nice upgraded steps. Right here, we've got two outlets so you can hook up and power any devices you would like. And we've got our potable flush and a spray port here for rinsing off, say yourself, or maybe produce and things while you're cooking. Up above, you've got a nice powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting. And just below, you're also going to find your manual stabilizer jacks. Okay, coming to the rear, you'll notice we do have backup camera prep. We've also got the Lippert on-the-go ladder receiver, so you can just purchase that ladder right here at Traveland RV, hook it into that receiver, and you're good to get up on the roof, do any maintenance you may need. We've also got our water heater here as well, and you can notice the nice big windows as this is a bunk model, so both of your bunks inside are going to have their own windows, which I love. Tons of natural light. Okay, now we find ourselves on the off-camp side. This is where you will find your shore power. It's a 30 amp service hookup here. We've got cable TV input, and then we also have city water connection on this side as well. This is a one slide model, so on the off-camp side is where you'll find that slide. And of course, we find ourselves back here up at the front. We are here at the tongue where you've got a singular propane tank. We also have a manual tongue jack here, so get those arms moving. And you've got a great amount of space here on the tongue, so you can outfit this rig with whatever battery setup suits your camping style. And before we head inside, we've got one more thing to look at on the exterior, and that is your exterior storage compartment, which is just right up in the front here. Now, we've got our shore power cord, and there's also some components here that will hook onto the back of your bumper to make your grill setup that much more convenient. This is all gonna be underneath your Murphy bed, so just keep that in mind, but this is your main outdoor storage apart from that outdoor kitchen setup. Okay. Now that we've covered the exterior, it is finally time to head inside. Okay, everybody, like I said, this is an unplugged tour. That means we don't have power, but I love doing tours like this because it shows how much this space is illuminated naturally just from the windows alone. So, starting off with, this is our Murphy bed area. So mom and dad, this is likely gonna be your spot, but by day, you have multiple seating options in this short of a travel trailer when you've got the Murphy bed. So, lounging couch by day. And by the way, the depth of this seat is really nice. It's quite comfortable versus sometimes you can see that you only have like a short width and it's not really that comfy of a couch. This is actually pretty comfy for a Murphy bed setup. Underneath, you may have seen we've got some storage. Now this storage is not going to connect to our pass-through storage. So this can just be anything you want inside, say linens, extra bedding, etc. Perfect to go underneath there, and it won't get disrupted by any outdoor gear that you may be putting in that exterior storage compartment. Now, when you're ready to put this down into a bed, we're gonna fold this back cushion down just for a little extra support. Now the latch on this one is on the inside, which is kind of nice because then you don't see it, right? So we're just gonna pull that panel down. It's gonna lay nice and flat. And then we've got a fold up mattress here. All you gotta do is unfold it and now you've got your bed space. And this is a pretty cozy mattress too for a folding mattress. So great spot here. You've also got your own window that you can open up for airflow. And they've given you this whole overhead compartment, just a nice open shelf here for storage. Plus, we do have some cubbies just here to the left-hand side. And even a little more behind that for any essentials that you need with you while you're in bed. Also on this wall here is your 30 amp solar controller if you need to check that. And one of my favorite little touches that goes a long way is a privacy curtain. Okay, now it's time to put it up. Let's continue through the rest of the trailer. So we're just gonna fold that mattress in half. Now, I like to fold the mattress and push it up just to reduce some of the force pushing on this panel here, but you can also just fold it in half and then push this panel up. I just suggest, if you can be a little nicer, a little less rough on your rig, that's usually the way to go. Okay. We're good. Okay, now naturally, I'm just gonna flow into the kitchen here. So you've got a great cooking setup with everything you need. We've got a nice deep undermount single basin sink, little matte black fixture with the telescoping faucet up above. We've got a nice big cabinet down below. You've got some storage under the sink. And then over here, you've got your 2-burner cooktop. Now it does have a glass cover, so if you need a little more prep space, just throw that down. And then underneath, 1, 2 drawers for all of your cooking essentials, and up above, a microwave for quick meals, because kiddos love pizza pockets. Am I right? I still love pizza pockets. And where are you gonna store those pizza pockets? In your 12-volt fridge and freezer. So you've got a nice big 12-volt fridge on the top, freezer on the bottom to keep all of your groceries fresh. This is a family-friendly unit after all, and what do kids do? They eat. So you don't have to worry about storage for groceries in this unit. And since we're already back here, take a look at these big double over double bunks. Now, we saw from the outside, they each have their own window, which I love. So it should make that whole process of, I get the top bunk, no, I want the top bunk, a lot smoother because nobody's being cheaped out on any options. We've got netted storage, outlets, and USB ports so they can charge their devices and not have to worry about a thing. Plus, they each have their own privacy curtain. And we all know that's important for the kiddos too. Also, underneath this bottom bunk, you can actually flip it up to give you even more storage while you're in travel mode. If you've got a family pet, this is also a great spot for you to say put their kennel or their crate. You can just do whatever you want with that space. It's there for you to utilize however you see fit. And now let's just head into the bathroom, because why not? You've got a great size bathroom in here with a walk-in shower. We've got a roof vent fan up above to keep things nice and ventilated, standard curtain closure, and shower head on a wand. Stepping out of the shower, here in the corner is your foot flush toilet. Then let me direct your attention to the vanity area. Since you're down here with me, you do have a bit of storage underneath here. You have to be mindful of some plumbing, but it's definitely gonna do the trick for your bathroom essentials. Moving on up, now you can see along this wall, we've got a nice little wood trim mirror. We also have our lighting and our fan switches. I do love this faux wood top that they've given you here. It just elevates the space a little bit, and you've got nice matte black fixtures. Plus the sink is a nice undermount sink, which I also love too. I feel like it keeps the water splashing from the kids a little bit more contained. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Okay, and finally we find ourselves in the slide component in this 188 BHS. One slide, and that is your nice big spacious U-shaped dinette. Now we're 2 posts in here, so it might get a little bit tighter for the adults just in this corner here, but then because it's so wide stance, honestly even us adults could scooch in the back here, and then you've got nothing in the way of your legs. So truthfully, maybe sit the kiddos on the ends and you take the back. Either way, this is a great spot for families to hang out, enjoy a meal, play a game, just relax overall. Plus, this unit boasts a 5-person sleeping capacity, and that's because this is obviously gonna convert down into a bed. Do you wanna see what it looks like? Let's just do it. Oh. That does often, that does often happen. I thought we got both. Okay, that's fine. Come over here, Mr. Table. Okay, so we're gonna pull both of our posts out. Now I'm gonna kind of cheat here. I'm not gonna take all the cushions off. I'm just going to arrange these ones. Obviously you're gonna wanna take off these end cushions because that's gonna give you, what is that, an inch? 2 inches more of headroom. But we know, you can tell already, even with those 2 cushions there, this is just a great spot to accommodate guests of any size. I mean, say you've got a teenager that sometimes comes, sometimes doesn't. This is a great spot for them to crash. All right, and with the table back up in its original form, that finishes our tour on the 2025 Open Range 188 BHS. If you've been looking for a lightweight, family-friendly, spacious travel trailer, then come visit us here at Travelland RV. We'll get you hitched up and on the road. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Laura, That RV Girl. See you tomorrow.